Attention champions. Playing some Legends of Runeterra, because that's what I've been doing in my off time. And wanted to stream this for a bit. Thought it'd be a bit weird to just jump in on one of the higher level champs that I got. So instead, we're going to go in on someone I have at level 1, but Constellation 3, Warwick. I'm in need of another Piltover champion, because all I got so far is Jinx that's usable, because I need the constellations for others to work, and I saw I had a bunch of Warwick stuff sitting around, so taking them in. Start with having units on board. Warwick cares about doing instances of damage, so being able to start with 2 guys on board will help get that going. Alright, looks normal starting stuff. Do one to a unit or nexus, and then one to another. All damaged enemies vulnerable. Alright, that's not bad. Start with the Boom Crew. Also, I'm Constellation 3. I'm a little bit strong for Teemo, but I have to start somewhere. Anyway, there's 4 instances of damage. This match will not go very long. Hey, Warwick. Let's speedrun this. Go for a record. OBS display is being weird, not showing me one-to-one recount, so I'm just gonna hope that this is going properly. Uh, 40 unit sand soldiers. Run start sanctuary. Run start summon 2 sand soldiers. That's the one. Seraphine, Thomas, and Kennen. Let's go Kennen. I don't think it matters that much. Swap out the high cost for some low ones. Better. Do that to get the tech augment live.
A game. Go on then.
Now we'll hold back on that.
Where do you stand on cold shots?
Let's play the boy. Alright, the item I gave him does not interact with him the way I want it to. Gave him Ravenous Hydra, so deal 1 damage to all enemies when it's played, but that acknowledges after he's actually out there, so he does not pre-strike a damaged. Bummer.
Mind if I do? Trick shot. Go on, shake my hand.
And whenever I deal enough damage, I have the constellation that all my units get buffed. Which affects ones not actively in play too. So that's good. Anyway, swinging out. a weird level up animation. Let's take the static shiv, because all I care about is damage.
You dare to insult our school?
Of course I'm ready.
I have enough stuff down to get 5 points of damage out, or 5 instances.
Plug and play.
Swing out, they can't block, and come out more on top than me. Get to recall that anyway, so the damage done to it won't matter. Which will give me another created card, which will buff up the gearheads. And everything works for me.
Now I pack a punch. That's always been there.
Oh, they'd impact.
I am a
Well, there goes
student
my
of
perfect run.
impeccable breath.
Yeah, I'm ready. Better run.
Well, it doesn't really matter about any of this stuff. Why not? Take a basic power, get the health top off,
Captain Timo, on duty.
and Teemo time. If I can stack my opening hand right, I can actually prevent Teemo from getting me at all. Which means maybe the perfect run is possible. No, it's not. Wait, actually, maybe. There we go. Forgot I get Blood Hunt automatically.
You dare to insult our school? Another day in the field.
They might choose to block this. And they do.
You go. Hut, 2, 3,
There's
4.
a Teemo.
You'll never know what
Pass,
hit
they
'em.
go for the attack. Blood Hunt.
Now I pack a punch.
No mushrooms on me. My hand's full.
My first
Let's go Boom Crew.
astounding curiosities lie ahead. Yeah, I'm ready.
Swing out.
Persistence is key.
And we already won.
I hope this works.
Alright.
Avenge me, Papa.
Warwick plays all gas, go face. No, it actually gave me stuff for that. Some Lux fragments. Do I have a new proper quest? Alright. Let's just move right down the line. I probably should have swapped out Warwick's item. Oh well. These aren't bad. See if the reroll makes it better. That Blade's Edge. Let me ping something every time. We'll take that. Demacia. Get rid of the costlier ones, hope for better. Better. This ain't gonna go to 5 mana. Probably.
My first big mission.
There's Warwick.
Don't mind me.
I'll write my own story.
Light the fuse.
I won't back down.
I hope this works.
I'm actually here.
Throw out a Blood Hunt.
New recruit reporting in. What could have been?
Warwick, strike and swipe.
Just gonna put this here. Better run.
And we take those. I guess we'll take that for impact. Tibulk would have been good too, though. Lilia, Ilaoi, Nautilus. None of those really fit. Samira, though, she fits. Item and gold in the future, so we go for the item. Plucky Poro. Love Poros. Adorable. I can work with this.
I excel at making heads turn and roll.
I can do this.
Hope they're what?
Swing with just Samira. I could have swung with the rookie too and used the all-out burst, but
My kind of
And we got
bird
Plunder Trigger for
always
Elegant Edge.
deadly.
I'll write my own story.
Actually, right now, Warwick is not as helpful as he could be.
New recruit reporting in.
My first big mission.
A real battle.
It wasn't me.
Bunch of blocks. Blood Hunt so I can pull that out of the way when I attack.
No problem.
Or into the way so Samira can finish it off. And just get a clean victory.
Too easy. Where was the danger?
Does Warwick care about damage to enemies or anything? Anything. Let's take... Shakedown would be free. Let's go with Poison Dart, though. Who gets a buff? Let's re-roll that. I don't like it. Yeah, let's bump up the Yordle bot. Also get some extra copies of it in the deck, so hopefully they'll show up and be able to make use of them. Or I'll get a bunch of Samiras. Angry Bird. Let's get a little bit of that life back. You're interrupting my perfect victory.
Of course I'm ready.
Boom Crew baits out nothing.
Just gonna put this here. Time to go.
Let's drop Edge.
Let us settle this with grace and civility.
Don't ask for permission or forgiveness.
He's swinging. Just throw out some numbers. Which is enough to trigger Blood Hunt.
Blood.
Howl. No. Hunger. That's the buff.
Hope they're watching.
Light the fuse.
Now let's just throw a bunch of garbage at him.
I hope this works.
Too easy. Where was the danger?
Ravenous Flock is a maybe. Yeah, let's go Taskmaster, because Plunder will be super easy to trigger with this deck. And Shop or Champ item. Only got one reroll right now, so I'll swap it for that. Take of strike draw spell. Stick strike draw because Warwick will strike when he's played. And Ash might actually be able to slow this down long enough for it to go more than 3 rounds. Tag those out, see if I can get a Samira and start. Negative. Let's go Clump Wumps. archer. That's what the blades are for.
Save the homestead.
And let's think about future damage. Drop that early. Do a stylish shot. Elegant edge.
Leave your bags at the door.
Swing a bunch. Gets me the shot back. Turns to hand if I deal damage with an ally strike. Love that card.
All the world on one
There's
arrow.
Ash, so let's go ahead and get excited to kill her. And why not throw a dagger out? And let's put the mushrooms in there too. Why not? Swing straight away. No responses, takes the win. Let's go Warwick with... Let's give him Spirit. Why not? A little bit of a 1/1 buff. Overwhelm. That's gonna good one. I don't even have to worry about what the others are. It's Overwhelm. Blocking will not hold me back. I get a item chest this way, so we're taking on the Proving Grounds. Foes units are a little bit tougher, which is fine. It's what the Overwhelm is for. I like this start. Assuming an opponent doesn't have a thing to play turn 1. Go Samira, slam in the face, get her item,
Name for myself. Just an impression.
and they're in my way.
No problem.
When I survive damage 3-0. Heck. Heck and beans. Hey, Warwick.
Can see the Dabastian border from here. For the homestead.
I'm gonna take the hit and try and be funny about this.
My first scar. Fire knows its own. The strong don't want mercy.
How much damage am I from the buff? 1? There we go.
Hope they're watching.
Take you. Take you.
Dance in the
I
flame.
kind of have to block because this is a lot. Samir wins trade. Warwick is too dang big. He wins.
Light the signal fire.
And I get another Warwick on the draw, which is great because he's probably going to die.
If they're out there, I'll spot them.
And that's enough damage. Round end, I strike a random damaged enemy.
The Dabastian border from here.
Why not? Let's give our boy some options. And Samira's about to level up too.
In Avarosa's name.
You know what? I'm going to take the hits. And let's level up Samira, who we get an actual animation for. Unlike Warwick.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Warwick strikes.
What will you have?
No problem.
He does have quick attack now that he's leveled up.
Let's talk about your dad.
Try to keep up.
Maybe giving him regeneration as an item would be better.
Who's gonna close that?
Too easy. Where was the danger?
Deal one do anything, stun an enemy. Let's just take more mecha yordles. Fleeting copy in hand, draw one. Or deathless. Let's take a better stylish shot. Enemy dies outside of combat. Which, yeah, I've got plenty of stuff that can hurt them outside of combat. And I'll ignore the rest. That one heal one. That one they're a little bit bigger. Take this one because the healing will make Warwick lose targets. Yeah, good enough.
I can do this. Don't mind me. Time to go.
Approaching the battlefront.
Discard our free Blade's Edge. Get that thing out of my way, because toughness is gross.
My first big mission.
Throw down another boom crew.
Discipline and steel.
Stop being weird. Yeah, I'll throw it all.
Put this here. Meet them head on. Well, hope this works.
More damage.
It's dangerous out there. Take this.
Were you not listening when I said toughness is gross?
Let's make a deal.
Why not? We'll summon him now.
If I didn't forge it, you won't want it.
They're tough. Does that register the damage is 0? No, it's at 0, so let's see if it goes up.
Avenge me.
It did not count if it was tough, because that does put it in fact to 0. Why not? Let's take a funny Fae. There's the Tibble from before, but it'll cost 7. I don't care about those. Draw and fleeting. Let's try reroll. Grow my health to match my power. Yes, please. Heal for a bit of damage. Doesn't really matter though. Garen. Yeah, I'll keep it. Start with a knife to trigger plunder on Elegant Edge.
New recruit reporting in.
Cytherea is not big enough to be unblocked by Fearsome. Needs the 3 or more. Swing, more damage. And Edge will get a little bit more health. Thanks to that last power I got.
Who approaches?
I'll do the same trick with Get Excited from before. Pitch the free dagger. Kill their biggest unit. Now let's save the Warwick jump scare for Garen. Play the Mech Yordle. Badger has regeneration. But we can just kill him. Do that little maneuver. Vulnerable, let me pull. Which, excessive because I already have Challenger. And being bigger off of Eternal Hunger makes my health bigger off of the power. So everything's going great. Opponent might not even get to Garen.
I've trained my whole life.
Bait out the second unit so we get more hits off of Punk. Warwick is now big enough to level up whenever. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I swing out, I just win. Let's do that. Everyone get your health back.
Past these walls.
Easy dub. Level 4, get some more upgrades. Let's swap out his item. Get the Hydra off there, still only in green, so... Rage Blade's a good default. He already gets quick attack on level up, so I'm going to ignore Razor. Duelist Blade isn't bad. Do we want regeneration? Actually, let's go Spirit Impact. Gives him the bonus stats, and the Impact is another damage trigger. There we go. And let's move on to Lulu. When you gain the attack token, summon a sapling. That's good, because that's just an extra way to do damage. You give out a challenger or summon a husk. I'll take the sapling. Alright, I'll level up. I got Chempunk has a discount item now. Okay, starting hand.
Of course I'm ready.
There, we got the sapling. Let's go ahead and play the Dredger, pitch the Clumpawumps.
What do you
bait my opponent into playing a dude.
Time to go.
Because AIs are easy. Everybody swing. And I'm just going to get excited the Nexus and take the win.
We don't want any trouble.
Good fight. Withering Whale. Deals damage to all enemies. Who's supporting me this time? Tarek, Mordekaiser, Ziggs. I'm going to say Ziggs because he deals instances of damage and he's cheaper than the others. And Spell Chest or Fey Folk. Let's go with this. Yeah, I'd rather. The Fey Blade Twirler is annoying just because it takes time. But it's probably fine. If I get a good enough start, though, the time won't matter. There's an opening Warwick. And there's a Ziggs. Boom crew to start again. Sapling. Boom crew is stunned, so let's go Ziggs. Opponent does nothing.
I can't wait to see what this one does.
Yeah, Ziggs was definitely the right choice.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Yeah, let's discard the Clumpawump. Swing out. Now we can Warwick. Blood Hunt to get him set up. Strike.
What would you wish to learn?
Let's do a flow.
A final lesson.
Play cards just cause.
They've never seen a contraption like this before.
Oh,
What kind of mileage do you get on that thing anyway?
Conservatory. Too many spots for the sapling. Unfortunate casualty of war.
Throw 'em away!
Anyway, swinging out. How dare you?
One for you and one for you. How do you like them booms?
Yeah, none of these are really that appealing to me, but Shapestone's a cheap buff. So we'll take it. Spell Chest, I don't really care about any of these, but once again, Ravenous Flock is cheap, so taking that one. Herald of Spring. Annoying life stealy. Throw back the big ones.
Hang on. We're rolling. Boom. Boom.
Let's get some more landmarks up here. This doesn't really do anything either way. He has barrier. Sapling can pull him. Let's get another free landmark.
For a spin.
And what free item did you get? Oh, you got a brace. Cool.
Bombs away!
Good stuff.
Whoa, don't eat that! You're so hungry!
Out buff their buff. Petricite. Just in case they got something goofy they want to put down. And we'll swing out for the win. I'll take Renekton. Just because he's a champion and is therefore slightly more interesting, or more than a bit more interesting than the rest. And Warwick's, or the Eternal Hunger can make him big enough to trigger Overwhelm. Let's discount Warwick. Always check the power first. Enfeebling Strikes is a great one. Go to healer. I'm gonna cut out the used cask salesman.
Let's go paddling!
Just because. He's a bit of a double-edged sword with them casks blowing up and hurting me too. Which I guess actually does help Warwick also, because that's 4 instances of damage, but I already did it. Fizz is annoying and cheap. Let's get rid of those. Not better. Spell mana does start out filled up. He pokey sticked me. Fizz's ability pulled off the Blood Hunt, which is doubly annoying. So I could have had Warwick strike him otherwise. And now I have a sapling. Let's do it like this. Swing at him. I'm fine discarding a low cost. Damage is done. He got weaker. Let's burst speed Unraveled Earth. And then Warwick to strike. There's the second Fizz, which has vulnerable on it already, which is great. Thanks to the Roiling Sands. He's already given Fizz stealth mode. So now
Don't ask how I got it.
I can... Let's take out one stealther, and I can actually throw these anywhere. Next time we summon another ally, deal 1 damage to it. Let's go with Chempunk. Hit him for 1, and let's finish off the weird cat. Now he has no power, so no damage. Free sapling is free. There's Renekton.
I'll rend a bloody path through Shurima.
There's the Benemone. Let's throw out some more damages. How very dare you. It's fine though, because they're both vulnerable anyway.
Face your end.
Let's put Warwick last. Because that way he'll be fully leveled up by the time he hits the base. With the impact, it is exactly what I need to win. Totally planned that from the start. Let's give Warwick Savage Shield. Just give him a little bit more toughness. Alright, powers. Allies have Overwhelm. And Soloist does another power versus item chest. We want more powers. And all units striking get double power in this one, which worked great with the Everyone Has Overwhelm I just got. Plus, I still do have the one that weakens enemies when I deal damage to them. So this is pretty gas.
My first big mission.
Start with the Boom Crew. Opponent barriers for nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot I have saplings. Briefly. Let's do a Sump Dredger, pitch the Jury Rig, which turns itself into a Scuttler. Let's use Sapling to pull that guy out of the way.
Better run.
And everybody getting big. Okay. Let's do like this. And let's just finish that one off. Apprehend does really not much of anything if you don't have Darius. And the equipment's a little bit of a buff. Wrathful Rider is 5, but it's also going to be Overwhelm. So I'll take that one. throw out the Bomber Twins.
Like this before.
Ripper's Bay might actually work with the cost of a lot of things in this deck. Let's pull you out of the way, and this might just be the win. Ripper's Bay did work. Doesn't matter though, because I won. Go me. Warwick already has quick attack, but this does get me more Warwicks, so I'll take it. Play a spell, deal 1. That's really great because that's just more instances of damage. So of course, taking it. Check the powers. Spells cost 1 less, but I don't have enough for it. Let's reroll, see if I can get something green. Curses. Foiled again. Item chest blue or champion chest. Let's take the item chest blue, because Mirror Mage on the way with my created blood hunts. Get those doubled up. I'll actually keep the clump wumps.
Finders sharers.
Let's do this first so we can get a Warwick out early. Warwick's a swing. And then the Mirror Mage will double up those poison caps. Actually, with all spells deal damage, can I just trigger... get Warwick to 12 right now? Double up all my createds. There he goes. Hungry like the wolf. No, good fight. Then the mushrooms do some damage. How close am I to triggering another blood hunt? Or hunger hunt? Not that it matters. Pull you over here. How dare you? Well, not that I can get another start that easy out, because I want the Mirror Mage, but this is going to be pretty simple. And yeah, I'll take a free champion on Get Excited. He already has Overwhelm. Fresh kind of helps. It's more power. Let's heal for 0. And Lulu.
Thank you.
Throw back just the Sump Dredger. This thing just naturally transforms the sapperlings.
My first big mission.
Whoa! Don't eat that!
Just gonna put this here.
They can't block the Boom Crew, thanks to Brash. Get some points in. Sapling transforms. Throw out Ziggs.
Another explosion! Don't think I won't unmake you because I will.
Now the sapling dies. Get a new one. That gets transformed. She costs 3. Let's bait him out with pass.
Whoa! I made a familiar. Oh, whoa! Behave!
There it is.
You hungry little munchkin!
Now Chempunk. Everybody swinging.
Oh, he likes you.
One for you and one for you.
And Warwick is already prepared to level up. Just have to draw him.
Is that a familiar frog? Oh my gosh! Go on, Rib.
He told me to say hello. Hello.
Let's do that just to do something.
What do these yodel eyes see?
Now we'll drop the Withering Whale.
Bye, Glow.
There's Warwick. And everybody swing.
One, two,
Warwick gets big.
boom, boom. Pew, pew. Kablooey.
Oh well, almost got the new fastest time. Well, this has been going for just about an hour, and I have to make sure it's actually been putting the footage up properly because I'm still getting delays on OBS. But that'll be the end of this installment of Path of Champions. It's not really a regular series like Watch and Learn. Could be, though. Anyway, if you caught the stream, thanks for watching. Catching the replay, thanks for that, too. Goodbye.